I know the law, Fiddler. I know the law too well.
Then you ought to know that there ain't no way to beat the law. White folks live by it and niggas die by it.
We are back with a Fox News alert. Governor Gavin Newsom confirming that Hollywood icon, director Rob Reiner, and his wife, Michelle, are dead. Newsom saying, quote, "Jen and I are heartbroken by the tragic loss of Rob Reiner and Michelle Singer Reiner. He made California a better place through his good works. Rob will be remembered for his remarkable filmography and for his extraordinary contribution to humanity." But the LAPD revealing little information about their investigation so far. They did confirm, though, their robbery homicide division would be overseeing the case.
It's Focus Connect back in the building. And man, first of all, rest in peace and condolences to Rob Reiner. He was an American film director, producer, screenwriter, actor, and political activist. He came into prominence as Meathead, Mike Meathead Stivic on All in the Family with Archie Bunker, if we can remember that. He played many roles as far as the acting go. And then once he came into the director's angle, he did the heavy metal mockumentary, This is Spinal Tap, The Sure Thing, Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, Misery, A Few Good Men, and many, many more. But the sad thing is that this man lost his life along with his wife in a stabbing into where his son is the prime suspect. And it's sad, and it's hard to compute that in your mind. Someone you brought in this world will take you out. Now, it used to be a saying in the black community, I know for sure, but I don't know if this was universal, that I brought you in and I'll take you out. But in this situation, it looked like he proved the contrary. But they say this guy was a drug addict. He had a long history of drug use. So it could be a situation to where he wanted something that they couldn't give or wasn't willing to give. Or he was on one of them binges to where the calm down is a major crash. See, you got a lot of people that get on drugs and they'll be up for so many days and they'll go delusional. And then maybe you don't even look like the person who you are. You could look like a demon. You could look like another entity to a person that's high off of drugs. And then you have these situations to where you have these spoiled brats that's used to getting things the way they want to get it. And then you deny them of getting their fix and they go berserk. But in a situation like this, if it's true that their son is the murderer, see, people got to wake up and open their eyes to the fact that if your child is in that type of state, you may want to help them, but in some situations, it would be best to just cut ties for your safety. See, we got it bad in the United States right now of people having mental issues that are not addressed. And it's real weird that a person that could have been raised in the best environment can get on drugs and totally disregard the love they have for their family, for their mother and their father. I just couldn't imagine causing harm to my parents. And I pray to God that my kids never see it in their heart that they're affected by a substance or any other thing in this world to make them want to cause harm to me. See, a lot of people need help that you can't give with money. But see, when people are overtaken with a fault as far as drugs are concerned, that's not the same person you raised. That's not their same child. And when you look at some parents, it breaks their heart to see their child in their condition. And for a while, they'll try to enable it until they just get sick of it. To the fact that they can look at you and just see that you're destroying yourself. They may pull back from supplying you with money to get these things because they're trying to save your life. But you so much in a state of confusion at the time that you can't even recognize the help. So I'm praying for this situation, praying for this family, and I just hope all parties involved that's still here that have to deal with the aftermath of this situation can find peace in this. And you can always find peace when you take it to God. I'm out.